Hello everyone, Rommie Lee here again. I don't know why my original recording stopped, so hopefully I could splice them together because that was my intro. Anyways, as I was saying, welcome to World of Warcraft Classic. Just breathe in that old vanilla air. Back before, Cataclysm. Look at all these people running about, starting their quests. What a nostalgic feeling. So, I figured, I don't know how long of a series this will be, if it's even entertaining, but I wanted to do what I did back, 15 years ago. So I made a human paladin. I even named him after Shikamaru from Naruto. Now, this is back during the Chunin exam, so that gives you a frame of reference for how long ago this was for me. Choosing Paladin is an interesting choice because, well, anyone who's played Classic, they knew the Paladin struggle. But, without further ado, let's begin our first quest.
Good day to you.
Greetings, Deputy Willem. A threat within. I won't get too hung up on reading the quest text because, I did that way back when. But I like how it slowly writes in. It gives it kind of a...
See you later.
Like a realistic feel. Like they're writing your quest down. I guess I'll keep that setting the same. Actually, hold on a second. Turn on auto loot. Always a good idea. Show helm, show cloak. Let's turn off the profanity filter. Even though considered my videos, maybe I should leave them on.
Light be with you.
Anyways, let's continue. I'm ready. Well, our first real quest, we gotta kill some kobolds.
Be careful. So,
back in vanilla, I always made the joke that the humans were like the most OP race in WoW because of diplomacy. What a lovely passive skill to have. Basically, your reputation gains are better. Like, you gain more than the other races. And, when it came to endgame content, even though by the time I got to 60, Burning Crusade just dropped. But, yeah, when it came to... Wait, Seal of the Righteous. Oh, yes, back when buffs only lasted 30 seconds. Well, let's fight our first enemy and try not to die. Yeah, this is how it was back then. Oh boy. My, yeah, it would have hurt to gain some... see, back then you had to actually level up your weapon skills. Good times. I know it may seem weird, a weird thing to praise, but I just feel it's better before everything was streamlined, Like, I know a lot of people don't like overly contrived things or things being too difficult, but I don't know, it's a weird thing to try and explain. It's kind of those things you just have to feel. But yeah, my nameplate hidden behind my recording HUD is probably going to be an issue. But we shall see. Also, I hope you're all enjoying your day so far. I can't wait for tomorrow for another episode of Dr. Stone. And Saturday for Oh, well, a Saturday for a Demon Slayer. I couldn't think of the name. Well, anyways, thank you. I want to thank you for joining me on this adventure, because I know it's another blast from my past, very near and dear to my heart. Originally, I wasn't going to, because, you know, Activision. They made me lose a lot of goodwill towards Blizzard. But dang it, once WoW Classic dropped, I ended up not being able to resist. Get back here. We ain't afraid of no kobolds. And yeah, I will take Candle. But as I was saying before, the aspect of working towards a goal and slowly improving, it's just a nice feeling. Like, I remember how do I use my wand? Ah, yes, now that I remember, wands worked very differently back then than they did in future expansions, where they basically became kind of like a totem item. But trying not to get sidetracked here, but oh jeez, I don't want to pull two, because if I pull two, but you know, this is classic, I'm gonna die. And as of yet, I don't have a... Don't! Yes, come this way. But back in BC, you know, when polearms well, I don't know if paladins made use of them in vanilla, but
That's still recharging.
that really cool polearm dropped from was it Ramparts? I forgot the dungeon, but I was like, whoa, that weapon's really cool. So I actually had to level the polearm skill, and I remember farming on the vultures outside of the Janai place in Hellfire Peninsula. Good times. Not so fast, fiend. But yeah, I've been contemplating playing this for my channel. Oh, we're definitely in the north. Maybe I wasn't supposed to go in the cave. Yeah, I think I went a little too far. Backtrack. Aha! Get over here. See, another thing that's going to be hard to get reused to is back then, there were no trackers. They didn't have a tracker for, like, quest givers. Like, you had to make a mental note of all that. And yeah, strangely enough, I do kind of miss it. It's just one of those things. Okay, see this right here. Oh wait, there. Duh, I forgot. They're all passive. Ugh. Well, it's been that long. I'll admit I played very little of Battle for Azeroth. Like, I got it, and I basically did the intro part, and then I just lost interest. Legion was pretty fun, but for some reason, Battle of Azeroth, it just felt like the final nail in the coffin to me. Let's, I'm too used to pressing I for Final Fantasy 14. Oh, we started off with some food. Yeah, you don't start with any beginner armor in this game. So, let's equip them grays. Man, get reused to all the vanilla stuff is going to be interesting. Well, I guess, nope. No. Come on. Alright, L. All the... Oh no, I'm not working. Why did I think I was looking for workers? Vermin. I need vermin. Ugh. Well, it's, you know, it's all part of the learning experience. No. No, I need them. Give me. I will take candle. Well, at least now I'm, you know, a good level for it. Oh, jeez. Now I forgot what I was initially trying to say. Let us help our friend here. Fear not, I shall assist you. No, I don't need workers. Stop it. Oh, jeez. Now I forgot the original point I was trying to make. Come here, vermin. Well, hopefully I could somehow make this series somewhat enjoyable. I will try my best, but I make no promises. And now I'm gonna sneeze. I apologize. No, attack him! Yeah, I woke up, oddly enough, better without my alarm, which is the weird part. But, I felt super congested. Well, at least I have a somewhat of a tracker. Like, I tried all morning. Well, if you could call it morning. It was morning for me. Trying to decongest, but it's always a struggle. Alright, 5 down. Like, I don't want to sniffle into the microphone. So, I apologize. Also, speaking of apologies, I have to apologize for my face-to-face video yesterday. My mind works in mysterious ways. Like, I stayed coherent for the first half, then I just started going off on tangent points, and I talked less about, you know, the subject that mattered. Well, this is what you all signed up for. When it comes to Rommie Lee. I need more vermin. That's a rabbit. No! Get him! This is no good. It's like every time I want to record, you so-and-so. Well, at least there's like a community going on here. Wow, did it really used to take this long to kill 10 enemies? You better not be bots. If there's anything we don't need in Classic, it's bots running around. Alright, one more and we're good to go. I probably would have saved time had I not mistook the creatures I was supposed to go after. Anyways, we reached level 3. Excellent. And now we could go turn in our quest. I think what I might do is, these episodes... Oh, man. Oh, that probably only appeared because I'm level 3. Let's turn in first. I might make these videos kind of like a periodic check-in instead of like always sticking to the current objectives.
Well met.
Because let's face it, that'll be a really long series. Well done, citizen. Those kobolds are thieves and cowards, but in large numbers they could pose a threat to us. And the humans of Stormwind do not need another threat. For defeating them, you have my gratitude. Now here's a quarter. Get out of here. I was asked to bring this to your attention as soon as you returned from the Kobold camp, Shikamaru. It appears to be a letter sealed with the insignia of Brother Samuel, our local paladin trainer. I wouldn't hesitate to read it before you go about any other business here at the Abbey.
Light bless you. What can I do for you?
Yeah, investigate Echo Ridge. So, another thing that was kind of a stupid thing to get rid of
For the Alliance.
is your class trainer. It's in more modern times, you would, you just automatically learn your skills, you know, because they didn't want to break up.
Honor, friend.
What's the word there? You got anything to teach me? Yes, he does. But no, stop it. Devotion aura.
Light bless you.
I wonder if they left everything the same. Anyways, what was I? God dang it. Well, everyone, I forgot my original. Hold on. If I recall, there's another quest in here. I know once I rewatch my own footage, I'm like, oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. Yeah, like yesterday in my face-to-face video, I was gonna go on this point about BoJack Horseman, and then I segued. Alright, I must not get it yet. Oh, so obviously they made you learn your abilities automatically, so you don't have any lulls in your questing, which I feel is dumb. You know, it's just a nice feeling to be progressing. And then you're like, well, you know, I've leveled quite a bit. You know, let's return home to our trainer and learn some new skills. This is especially true for classes like the Warlock, where you had to buy grimoires for your demons so they could learn the new abilities, and it just gave you a feel like, you know, you're actually a Warlock.
Safe travels.
And it's
What
just,
can I do for you? Have a good one.
it's just the little stuff like that is why everyone loved Vanilla WoW so much. Like it's crazy. Wait a minute. Wait, am I losing my mind or something here? Oh. Alright, I guess I already had the quest. I keep hitting I. Equip all the armor you can. Was that better? Yes, it was. And obviously, paladins start off with mail as their highest armor type. Die, fiend! Yep, that'll do. It's still a very weird feeling to be coming back to this from Final Fantasy XIV. The two games are very different. Well, I guess I'll meet you back here once I have all 8 meats. Alright, everyone. We got our 8th piece of meat. We're back. So, let's, Oh. Now I gotta kill kobold workers. Well, it's a little different than farming items, so... Let's get right... No, you will not run. You will stay and you will fight.
I can't carry anymore.
So... It wouldn't let me click on combat for him. That was weird. As I was killing the wolves to get the meat, an interesting conversation was happening in general. Someone was like, so we have to download mods to track quests again? I was hoping they left that in the game. That was like, you just could just read the quests. Or like shift click the quest. You get somewhat of a tracker. It won't tell you where to go, but it'll keep track of what you got. It's a laborer. What am I doing? It was just funny. Yeah, that's kind of what happens when you're handheld by modern video games. Sadly, that's just the way it is. We don't need laborers, we need workers. How that's a difference is beyond me, but it is. I think it's supposed to be laborers in here, so let's go. There you are. Oh, but I forgot to explain. We got Devotion Aura, which is a passive buff that increases our armor. Very nice. Man, I can't believe... Oh, actually, yeah, now in just a month's time, Link's Awakening and Code Vein come out, and I really can't wait to play those games for you. Gotta have my anime souls and my Blast to the Past, favorite Zelda game. I'll probably be uploading both of those back to back. See, the one downside to get it into Classic is I know this time I'm gonna be alone. I'm not gonna have my friends to play with, which is still kind of a sour subject because let's just say my circle of friends was not clear of WoW drama, but that's a story for another day. Oh, also, someone else brought up the Shotgun, and I completely forgot about that build. I wonder if I could do it this time around. And we reached level 4. I had to check. I'm like, wait, was it 4 or 5? Alright, 2 more workers, and we're good to go. Oh, and I can't look at it yet, but well, not my favorite thing. One of the things I'm excited most for playing Classic again is the skill tree. Oh man, when they took that out, I was so sad. Like it was kind of fun. Like you could custom make your own builds and stuff, and I know you kind of could when they added the skill chart, but it wasn't the same. I remember in Wrath of the Lich King, when I got my Warlock to max level. Oh, so they do have markers for turn in quests. I don't recall that being a thing.
Need something?
Gotta make room here. I probably should have sold stuff. Let's get rid of these squire pants. We don't have bracers yet, so let's
See
take
you around.
those. Oh, whoops. Alrighty. We're looking pretty good so far. Let's sell our junk.
What can I do for you?
Oh, but getting back to my original point. 61. When I got my warlock to, max level in Wrath of the Lich King, I think this is when Affliction was really strong. Oh man, I had so much fun making builds. Should I? No.
Go with honor, friend.
Money in vanilla is very precious. Oh, did I miss this?
How are you?
How are you? I'm okay, woman. I'm okay. Ah, yes. The Defias.
See you later.
Anyways, that's a quest to collect some bandanas. Let's not concern ourselves with that just yet.
Need help?
Another funny story about Vanilla WoW. So, basically what happened is when I had my first computer... Oh, now we gotta kill laborers.
For the Alliance.
So, when I got my first computer... my friends are all playing Diablo 2. Now, my family couldn't exactly just,
Light be with you.
buy me new games all willy-nilly. Ooh, Blessing of Might. Ah, Judgment, finally.
Be careful.
Well, everyone, we have our opener. But, so, I'll stop playing for a little bit right here. So, I did a lot of chores. Granted, keep in mind I was probably around 16, so, responsibilities was still a thing. More so than being a kid, but I did a whole bunch of stuff to get Diablo 2. And I got the expansion not knowing you needed the base game. So I had to do more stuff to get the base game. So I was finally able to play with my friends. This lasted about a week. And then everyone started playing WoW. And I was like, come on. So I had to... I couldn't get it right away. I think about... It was a month or two later, I was finally able to get WoW. And let me tell you, playing vanilla now is going to be an entirely different experience because I had a basic Dell back then. And my computer could barely handle WoW at minimum settings. I'd get like if I looked towards Stormwind, my computer would crash. And if the parts I had to go through Stormwind, I'd be at like 1 frame a second. It was crazy. But, oh man, good times. Anyways, well, let's, those are all passive, right? Yep. No, not Seal the Righteous. Where's my... I don't recall the buffs lasting 5. I thought they used to be a minute. Well, regardless. How do I want to do this? I like having my healings at 4. Seal the Righteous at 1. I guess that's good for now. Anyways. Whoa. Well, let me zoom in on my paladin. Anyways, everyone. I'm going to leave things off here. I hope you enjoyed this series. I still have to think of how I'm going to do it, because making a series out of an MMO is going to be tricky, to me at least. But, let's see if I can get Purdy to meow. Yeah, kind of. She's trying to sleep. Well, everyone, this has been Rommie Lee. If you're feeling so kind, feel free to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Have a wonderful evening.